Afternoon, everybody. Second video of the day. Been announced officially by the club. I saw it on social media. I've seen it on the club website as well. Kieran Trippier has suffered a broken metatarsal in the top of his foot. They tried to sort of sugarcoat it a little bit, saying he'll be unavailable for the upcoming fixtures. Broken metatarsal, I can remember probably the biggest profile broken metatarsal that anyone in my generation particularly would have heard of was Wayne Rooney prior to the 06 World Cup, and the panic and sort of furore around that. Now, Kieran Trippier is an integral part of this new Newcastle team. You know, we've seen the impact that he's had on the pitch. We've heard about him off the pitch. The fact that he was given the captain's armband in only his fourth Newcastle game on yesterday says so much. You know, he's started all four of the games he's been there so far. Free kick specialist, as we've seen on two occasions. So what will we lose? In terms of defending, I think we lose not so much on an individual capacity, because I think should he be fit, Javier Manquillo on his day is a very, very, very capable right back. However, it's looking like he's not fit either. So Emil Kraft should take up that mantle. But it's the overall influence. You know, we saw at the weekend when Manquillo, but more integrally when Trippier went off, the whole team sort of collapsed. What do I say? The whole team collapsed. Villa really came on top, and it coincided with those two going off. Trippier has shown his leadership qualities. He's barking at people, he's driving people up the pitch, he's organising things. There was a water break yesterday, and instead of, you know, just sort of standing there chatting, I think he had Joe Willock, and he was organising Joe Willock. And it's just his standards have raised the bar at Newcastle. There's no two ways about it. You know, Manquillo's improved, Fabian Schär's improved, Lascelles has improved. All, I believe, as a direct result of Kieran Trippier. And I'm not saying he's got this magic wand, he's came in and just waved and everyone's improved, but he's obviously brought in his own standards and he's driving things up. Is this a disaster? A little bit, yes. However, it's up to everyone else in the team now to come in and pick up where he's left off and to carry on those standards. It's up to the big names of the team. I'm looking at Jamal Lascelles as the captain. Obviously, Joe Willock, John Joe Shelvey and Joe Linton have been three really good players in midfield. It's up to them. Alan Saint-Maximin as the talisman to step up. But it also coincides fantastically well with what should be Bruno Guimaraes' first start for Newcastle. Hopefully, him starting and having a good performance against a very, very good West Ham team. Let's not forget how good they are, particularly at home. They are very strong. If he comes in and has a similar sort of boom effect, you know, don't forget this is a £40 million player and worth every pound we pay for him. So we've been told. This is a player that Juventus and Arsenal, he was on their radar. They were chasing him. So it's up to him to come in and galvanise the team again. It's up to the rest of the team to carry on these standards and uphold these standards and carry on the momentum that Kieran Trippier has been so instrumental in putting them on that path of momentum, onto that, you know, the good feel factor. We're really building something now, and it just shows how good a player he's been and how desperate a scenario it was. That I'm not having to get right backs. I used to play right back when I was a kid, so I always used to like the right backs, but it's not the most influential position on the field, let's be honest. But the fact that he has been says so much about him and the state of the team prior to his arrival. So yeah, bad bad news, as I've said, that he's injured. He's injured for so long. We've got some crucial games coming up. I'm looking at, I think, our next 3 or 4 fixtures. We've got West Ham, Brentford. I believe we've then got Brighton at home. And I want to say Chelsea away and Palace at home. He's more than likely going to miss all of those. But like I said, it's up to the other members of the squad, the rest of the team, to take up where he's left off. And just because Trippier's out, things do not drop. Looking at, like I said, ASM, the 3 in midfield, Cher, Lascelles, well, everybody. Ryan Fraser has been playing really, really well. He will be integral in supporting whoever plays behind him at right back in the few weeks. Like I said, I do think Bruno can come in and have that quality performance that will then, boom, keep us on that trajectory of not just, I'm not saying we're going to win every game. I do not expect to win every game, of course. No Newcastle fans that deluded. However, we can maintain a standard of performance, maintain high performance levels, not drop just because our best player is injured. Exciting times ahead. It'd be interesting to see what happens. I'm hoping we will have that boom effect from Bruno coming in, and the rest of the players will step up. We shall see. Anyway, last video of the day should be. See you later. Cheers. Thanks for watching.